a theme that says harnessing AI-driven resources and exploring the circular economy for a sustainable future. Okay? You agree with me that the socioeconomic landscape and the human interaction ecosystem has been evolving for so many years now. And you and I know that as it's evolving year in, year out, it's becoming heavily dependent on technology and digital systems, especially the one we all call, popularly known as AI, artificial intelligence. So these days, AI is engaging creativity, undertaking tasks, trying to solve problems, trying to address people's challenges, trying to simulate human learning, and make smart decisions, right? So, and it's increasing by the day. The scale is getting higher, you know. And then, so we thought that since AI has become a very big and important tool to grow, even for companies, for individuals, we thought it would be wise for us to engage in this space with young persons. And that's why we are starting the first edition of our YEP this year. Analog style, because the world has gone digitalized, and that's why we are doing this. We want to make smarter decisions. We want to scale, advance ourselves, and grow better. Okay, so today we have two very important people with us. We have two expert professionals in the field of AI, environmental sustainability and circular economy. They are both seated with us here. In a short while, we'll project their profiles, but I would like us to welcome and put our hands together for Mr. Babajide Arologun and Mr. Olusegun Ogulano. So before we project their profiles, I would like to say we need to focus, we need to listen carefully, we need to write, we need to learn, we need to plan, we need to take action. You know, a lot of times we'll come to programs like this and we do some of these things that I just mentioned, and then we go back and there is no action plan. Please just make up your mind today that you make an action plan from what you're going to learn here today. And you will take step 1, 2, 3, 4 to upgrade yourself and to get to learn more about AI and how you can use the AI available resources to grow yourself, to build your capacity in the field that you're interested in and in the field of work that you're already working in. So I don't know if IT comms people are ready to project the profiles of our two special guest presenters here this morning. Over to you, comms.
Artificial intelligence is everywhere, but very few know how to use it for real results. The difference between information and transformation is execution. Meet a consultant helping organizations and emerging businesses turn artificial intelligence from a buzzword into a powerful tool for productivity and revenue growth. With expertise spanning learning and development, strategic planning, and data systems, he enables institutions to adopt AI in structured, measurable, and economically meaningful ways. His work cuts across banking, government, academia, and global professional institutions, delivering impact across diverse sectors. A Scrum Master, an Agilist, and a doctoral researcher advancing technology-driven professional development. Please welcome Babajide Arulogun.
In a world where environmental challenges are growing rapidly, the greatest opportunities lie in those who can turn problems into sustainable solutions. Meet a community-driven entrepreneur transforming waste into value and ideas into impact. Ogulana Olusegun Adewale is a leader in environmental sustainability, driving change through circular economy practices, recycling, and community-based initiatives. As the founder of Green Trash Environmental Sustainability Initiatives, he has led impactful efforts to divert waste from landfills, create cleaner communities, and generate green job opportunities. With experience spanning advocacy, environmental consulting, and large-scale community programs, his work continues to empower individuals and strengthen sustainable ecosystems. A trained expert and lead facilitator, he mentors young entrepreneurs, equipping them with the skills to build meaningful and sustainable livelihoods. Recognized nationally for his impact, including being honored as the #1 trash picker in Nigeria during World Cleanup Day 2025. Please welcome Ogulana Olusegun Adewale.
Profiles. Okay, so before Mr. Rologo comes up, we are going to, I want to explain how the structure of today would go. He will make his presentations, which is going to be hugely practical. And when he's done, Mr. Olusegun will take the floor, and then at the end of that, we are going to be having the Q&A session. I'm sure you're wondering why AI, why circular economy is really huge now, and the value chain is large. Right? And then we also feel that a lot of youths do not know how huge the circular economy really is and the huge benefits that it brings. Gone are those days when we say trash is useless, waste is useless. Now it's like the new gold as in town. And we want you to leverage on that. I want you to take cognizance of that and do something. So for us to move forward, I would like you to jot down whatever questions you may have, so that when it comes to the Q&A session, we can pick those questions from you and we'll have our facilitators address them. And if you are joining us online, you could send your question to the chat segment, and then we'll pick your questions from there. And during the Q&A session, we can also try to also address them. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Rulogun, the floor is open for you now. Thank you.
Please stand on the existing protocol. Good morning, everyone. Okay. Why we are here today is something that is very important. And as a matter of fact, the presence of some people here today we eventually differentiate what they are able to do in the nearest future. I was talking to my co-facilitator here that we shared this thing in our own communities. People that have witnessed sessions that we have facilitated before, they'll be all over here. That the people around this place, probably they don't know what is about to happen here today. But however, it's also good that we're not too many, because to be in control of this world, there are just few people. Even amongst these people that are here, I just pray and I hope that you pay the needed attention to be a good beneficiary of these sessions for real. Now, can we go to my slides, please? And if I've said something that you disagree, you can say, sir, I studied computer science, and what you are saying is not true. Including computer science, there is nothing you have gone to school to learn now that will give you more than the traditional skills. And traditional skills now are not enough. Well, maybe it can be enough. Maybe they can be enough to feed, to survive, not to die. Maybe. I'm still saying maybe. Because I've seen baristas that are jobless. I've seen medical doctors that are collecting less than 200,000 naira. I have seen people that study aeronautic engineering that have no job, that are teaching in one primary school. Anything. I knew a student, when he was studying civil engineering, he used to do like this. I think in his mind, he thought, this civil engineering, once I'm done, the door of the oil company, they will just say, civil engineer, may you come in? We have been awaiting your royalty. He's working, well, don't let me mention. Because people that are working there will still be laughing. It cannot fetch you more than survivor, at best. Plus God, then you can begin to have some wisdom that can make you to now navigate and all that. But one small boy or one small girl in age can come into that your landscape with technology. The things that take you 2 weeks to do, the boy will be doing it 3 minutes. And you will be thinking, what's going on here? If you don't have that humility, if you don't have the Spirit of God, you begin to be jealous of the new generations because of those things because you cannot understand it. One of those examples is this. When we got into the corporate environment, you see, taking minutes of meetings was a problem to them. Whoever that takes the minute is like, when everybody is enjoying meal, you have given the person that, be washing our plates. That's how it used to look to them. So we will get into the meetings, and all of us, my set, we are taking the minutes without anybody asking us, because it does not cost us anything. We are using technology. And then, before, you will wait for the minute of the meeting. The director will say, please, the minute of the meeting, let's have it latest before the end of the day. No. When the program is finishing, the minute of the meeting is following them. And before we reveal to them what we were using, they were looking at us as some wonderful people. They thought maybe I was very intelligent. I'm just an upcoming young boy. They thought, it's just the power of technology. That's just one of those things. So let's see how this goes today. Now, for people that are scared of AI, because some people are already waging war against AI. And you may be, I don't know, fortunate or unfortunate to be close to one of them that have been waging wars against AI. And I don't have a problem with those people, because you wage war based on your understanding of what it is. Okay? But just know that technology is not something you can fight. It will advance. Either you follow it or not. While you are still fighting that level of technology, another one has come. When you are still saying, maybe some people will say it's devil that has brought, another one has come. By the time you figure the one out, or you are still battling with, another one has come. So it's better. Even if you do not like it, understand it, so that you will not become a victim of the advancements. Okay. All right. Let's see how this session will go. So these are the objectives that will helping us to, let me check what time I will be stopping. I need to keep my own time myself too, so that we exactly know when we have spent 1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay. This will guide this session. We would expose ourselves to some of the AI tools and resources, which many people here might have known, but we'll start from the awareness. We'll proceed to how this can empower our idea generations and developments. Okay? And then how, of course, we can make presentations of our ideas using artificial intelligence, and how we can build our capacity, especially when it comes to cognitive skills, using artificial intelligence. And all of this, there are tools that are embedded in each of the objectives. All right. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Minus what you are seeing on the board, I want to ask a question. What do you think artificial intelligence is? We need responses. Can we have the second mic? Okay, Barrister, please, can you help us take this? Thank you very much, ma. Yes. What is AI? Yes, I have one madam over there. Yes. Okay. Women, they are the first to talk in this session.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Okay, my name is Fisayo, aka Fisi Gold, an officer. So what
you will give us good before we leave here today.
Yes. Okay, sir. What I think AI is artificial intelligence. It means something that is coming from technology, that is not coming from human.
Thank you very much. Please can we put our hands together for her? Okay. Yes, we need more opinions. It's not dictionary. I'm not asking for dictionary meaning. What you think AI is?
Okay, my name is Okweyemi.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so AI is something that is different from biological intelligence.
Okay. Okay, please can we put our hands together for him? I'm loving this. I need more responses, please. In fact, we all need the responses. So we've gotten one. It's non-human. It's not biological. Yes. And then we'll take one response from here too. Yes, you can go ahead, sir.
My name is Okona Onkendi.
Okay.
And
or computers to complete human tasks.
Okay.
Like what women can actually, that's beyond human intelligence, machine doing those tasks.
Beyond human intelligence. Please, can we clap for them? Okay. That's the difference between a consultant and a teacher. You know, it is when you are right that teacher will say clap for him. In our own session, you are right, you are not right, we'll clap for you for contributing. Because what you have given us is an indicator of the direction that the session must go. So you are also part of the session, helping the session to be better. It's not teacher, they say you are wrong, sit down. No. You can't be wrong. In fact, if you are wrong, we will say you are wrong. Let's get one more contribution from here, and then we'll proceed. What do you think artificial intelligence is?
My name is Tolulope. So to me, artificial intelligence is, they are machines created to perform what requires human intelligence.
Okay.
They are created by humans, quite all right.
Okay.
But more like we talk about breaking tasks. So we want to infuse into machines those things that can be done to increase productivity.
Productivity. Please, can we put our hands together for her? Everybody has contributed to the conversation, and we are good. I am not going to explain anything that we need to cram. As a matter of fact, when you understand, you may not even need to write it down. Everybody, in one way or the other, is right. Somebody said it's non-biological. Somebody said it's non-human. Somebody said, depends on how you conceptualize human intelligence. And someone says that they are built on human intelligence, but they do produce better productivity, right? Okay, that captures everything. But what artificial intelligence is, until you understand it like a baby, it may be limiting how you can harness it. If you don't understand it deeply, it will be affecting the realms of possibilities in your mind about AI. So I just want to explain, not anyhow it is in any book or anywhere. These are the things that we use and we create for people. You know the human intelligence. Can I have a volunteer? 2 volunteers that won't mind coming out here. Yes, 1. Can we get a female to join him? Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, we have 2 people. Please, you can come. This is just to ensure that we are not all just seated and, while we are making the analogies. Please, can we appreciate them as they come forward? Okay. We just want to quickly describe human intelligence. How we came about human intelligence. Thank you very much, sir. We can look at them. If you give birth to a child and the child is dumped, please, we can listen so that if the child is dumped amongst animals, though there is no practical that has done this because ethics of medicine and other things do not allow such practical. But be sure that the child will grow up not knowing how to wear clothes. Not knowing how to wear clothes. Not knowing, the child may not know how to stand upright. The child may not know how to stand like this. You see, every display of intelligence you see in humans, they are acquired. It's by the encounters that they have. You will be thinking that how you got to know how to wear clothes. Ask yourself, when did you learn how to wear clothes? Did you bring it from heaven? How to wear clothes? You have been seeing people wearing clothes. See, until you understand that, this is how humans develop intelligence. By seeing, by hearing, by encountering those things. Either by hearing, by seeing, by feeling. You understand? Now, if a child has never put hand inside fire before, it looks like a flower to them. Let me hold this flower. Then you learn from that moment, this is not a flower. This is fire. Good. Artificial intelligence. How it came to be is as a result of the records. I will be using non-technical terms. Then I will tell us the corresponding technical terms. So I will say records. The technical guys will say data. Please, let's listen. So that when you know this, you can create endless solutions that will help you to live a better life. Solutions as consultants. Now, artificial intelligence, by the virtue of the records of what humans have been doing, how to wear clothes, how to eat, how to walk, how to do anything that can be documented. Anything that can be documented. Anyhow that can be documented. Forms the data upon which this machine learns and reproduce results. Just like as humans see their parents and people in their environment wear clothes today, wear clothes tomorrow, you will see your 2-year-old child telling you that, please, don't wear, I want to wear it myself. Because both from you wearing it for the child and the child saying it, the child has acquired that intelligence. The same way they built a system, a machine, that is exposed to records of human activities that have been, of course, documented to reproduce such results and even to reproduce better results. Now, if all you have been seeing is people, it's possible that you didn't have anybody around you that used to wear jackets. Maybe they've been wearing round neck, buba as a child. Normally, you would expect that child should only know how to wear round neck. Now, artificial intelligence, where the intelligence comes that the child might now see another person that has already worn the jacket. He didn't see where the person was wearing the jacket, but he knows how to wear round shirt. But somebody is wearing a jacket. When you give that child that jacket, the child will begin to want to wear it. And by trial, error, the child can wear it. But he had not seen where they are wearing jacket before. But the child had seen where they were wearing round neck. That is agentic AI. That one can provide results that are not in the data, but that the data have, the records have enough information to produce better results. Artificial intelligence produces human-like outputs based on the records, which technically they call them large data, big data, that are looking like somehow like human results, and many times better than human results in terms of time to process and in terms of the quality. That is, now they have to call it artificial intelligence, but the procedure is the same way with how human intelligence is formed. When you understand this, you begin to look at everything around you, that if I can get enough records about this process, then I can build a machine that will produce the process. And when we say machine now, it is not machine of hardware. We are talking about, because I'm not here to drive deep, we are talking about AI that can produce any process that can be documented such that when another person reads it, the person can produce the results. AI can do it. If it has not been done in your environment, start looking at the things that you can describe. This is how these things are done. Maybe this is our director. Anytime they want to approve a project, please, let's listen. I'm not here to teach you AI. It is business of AI, AI with its business. That's what we are here to do. You are in a system. They have a director. Maybe this is the secretary, and then we have another officer. Maybe the officer, they are the one that collates a certain document. They will now transfer it to this person. This person will now screen the document and now transfer it to the director. The director will now do final reading and append signature and transfer it to maybe another person, which will now give another person. You see that process? If you understand it enough that you can describe it, then an AI can do it. You can build an AI-powered system that can do it. And that is what we want to explore today. That's just part of the things we want to explore today. Thank you very much, our volunteers. Please, can we appreciate them? Now, we have 3 categories of artificial intelligence. Oh, should I put it that way? Should I say there are 3 ways we can describe, good. There are 3 ways we can describe an artificial intelligence tool. It's either the AI is generative, which I will not ask us to give examples now because we will do a task. It's either it is generative, and these are the tools that they already have some certain data that they use to reproduce results. They are not as smart as the second, level, but they do stuff. They are the common ones that you are used to, which I don't want you to tell me now. You just send something to them. They quickly generate the response, from, large data that they have, the understanding of the large data. The second one, the agentic AI, those ones, they are the ones that I've seen where somebody was wearing round neck, but they can wear jackets by the understanding of the round neck. The agentic AI puts in more initiative. They are more intelligent. They put in more initiatives to produce results. They barely hit a rock to say, I cannot do it. They will find a way, except it has been instructed not to do so. Agentic AI, when you send them on an errand and your phone maybe gets off, either your phone is off or your system is off. Once you have pressed enter and it has gone, it will continue to do the work. Even if they steal that phone, it will complete the work. And the day you get your phone back, you will meet the results of the work there. Agentic AI is like agents, you send them. If you say enter, it has gone. It will do the task and deliver. It looks like when God sends out a word, that it will not come back to say, agentic AI. Once you have said, go, it's gone. If you like, let your data finish, it will complete the work. Yes, it will complete the work. When you have data, you come and meet your results. As long as data is available at the point of go. Once you say go, it has entered the cloud and it's, we will look at them today. Then we have the third level, automation AI, AI automation. This one is an AI, we are sleeping, God. Well, don't worry, when we get on the phone. This one is you performing a task by a number of AI that has been programmed to work together. One AI there, one AI there, another AI there, another AI there, and then you put them together by some of the things that we will learn today, and they'll be performing different roles towards the same goal, AI automation. So maybe let's bring it to human examples. Maybe what you know how to do best is to iron clothes. And then what she knows how to do best is to buy clothes. And then he knows how to wash, okay? There are different specializations. And she knows how to sell. We will take the AI that knows how to buy. We will tell it, when it is Tuesday, go to the market and buy things like this. We'll put the prompt there permanently. Every Tuesday, it will be buying. And give the address of the washman to the people that are selling it, that it will deliver to here. And every Tuesday, the AI will do that, really. And what I'm telling you now is possible. It's possible with AI. What I'm telling you now, we can set up a system. If this is a workshop that takes 4 days, this one I'm describing, I didn't think of it before, I'm just telling you. It is possible. And we will do an AI system, which every Tuesday, 2 p.m., which will reach out to some online stores and buy the clothes we have described for it and give the address of washman to those people. When those delivers and is done, there is an AI that he will tell done that will send whoever that will come and take it to give it to him. And then AI that will tell those people that will take it and deliver to her. That is AI automation. You have about 4 different artificial intelligence working together to perform a singular goal. Now, so that some people will not think that I am not a programmer. The good news for you is that I am not a programmer. I am not a programmer. The AI automations that we will be doing today, the ones we'll be looking at, we call them no-code AI automation. So that you don't think, which day will I learn this? Everything we want to do, everything I have been doing, mostly, don't let me say everything, mostly they are not AI that needs programming code. So be calm in case you have been looking at, this one is IT people. Is IT is IT people? No. What you need most, the biggest skill you need in all of this is how to describe things. How to describe what you need. That if you can describe what you need enough for anyone to be able to do it. In fact, before you even get to the one that human will be able to do it, AI will be able to do it. All right. So that's generative AI, the agentic AI, and then the AI automation AI. So let's proceed. Okay. So let's go practical. Like I told you the other time, have data on your phone, and if you have your laptop, this is the time to bring it out. Connect your phone to the laptop in terms of data so that you can you are feeling sleepy for one thing or the other, you can help yourself by deciding to stand and do things yourself. This is not a place that anybody is punished for anything. It is just you, it's for you. All right, let's go practical. Okay, so this is the first task. It's an AI tool. It's an AI-powered tool. So go on your phone and type slido.com. 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 Buy, if you don't have data, buy, even if it is 100 megabytes, buy it for this class. This is what differentiates people eventually. I went to one program that Rose of Sharon did. Hey, since that time, blah, 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 blah. Buy data, even if it's 100 megabytes. Go to slido.com. It will prompt you. When you get to slido.com, it will request that you put a code. Please kindly input this code. We'll be going around. Barrister, please help to be going around in case people need assistance on how to go about it. When you get there, it will have been asking you for a question when you enter this code. Please put in this code before I take it off the screen to the next slide. Who is there already? Okay. What question is he asking you? Yes, when you enter this code, there's a question that pops up. After you have put now, please, just one moment. Let's make it live. Now, while it is loading, this is what this is useful for. It's useful to take poll. So as a business person, maybe you want to sample opinions of people within a particular setting, and you don't want to get the opinions with their identities. You want it to be anonymous. Anonymous, opinions. This is very good. And for people that deal with things that you need to train people or teach people, this will allow you to also take the poll of people anonymously, and you can even use it for assessment if you are going in the line of teaching or lecturing or training, and if you are a consultant in this particular regard, you can use it to gather opinions and responses from people, and to a large extent it is free. So yes, it's loading. So I want to trigger it to be on. You can trigger it to be on for 5 days such that anybody can always drop that. So how this has been very useful for me is that anytime we go to an organization to facilitate probably a learning session or other consulting processes, and I want to take their pain points, the problems of different units. There is no session, a 2-hour session cannot address the problem of everybody, the problem of every unit. So I just run this Slido. So everybody contributes, they put in the pain point of their units. So it becomes a set of data for my own organization, so that we'll be able to start developing solutions to markets for that organization and similar organizations. I don't know who understands what I just said. Do you know that when people are complaining, it's a good product? The complaints of people, wake up, please. Don't sleep. The complaints of people is a product. It's a good resource, let me put it that way, to develop solutions. Do you think, it is in this country, a country where there are a lot of complaints, that you have the chance of becoming a millionaire easily. Me, I'm not relocating to anywhere. And if you are relocating, it's okay. But let me just tell you, in case you don't want to relocate, it is where there are problems that you have the chance of providing solutions that can make you go out of, now become like an outlier. Like, how do I put it? You become a different person that will be successful in a different way because of the problems. When you get to a system without such problems, you will just become part of their employees and be collecting regular funds and be living a normal life. But when you get to a system that has many problems, so anytime that we go to those institutions, I let them run these pain points and we keep them. That is what we'll be using to develop solutions to market, to sell for that organization. And you know, when they see the solution, they'll be seeing themselves in a mirror, because it is their problem that we have solved. It's not a generic problem. All right. Now, thank God I didn't put the names of some of the organizations. This is one of my accounts. Look at this. Please, can we all read this out? Which day? That is how we get. Another one, clinical. I have them in. So when my team want to think about solutions, you can't just be thinking of solutions based on your inspirations. Your inspirations must be addressed to a problem. Do you understand? Do you understand? Aha. So now, that is one of the, so the ones for your session is this familiar, and on this note, I'm not taking it to get problems. I just want to get opinion. So I want to start it. So when we present it, you will be able to now come in there. Okay. All right. So everyone, when you get there, just ensure that you have typed this, but you have not said enter. You have not pressed enter. That code, 3239952. And then we'll begin to see your responses on the screen. There's a little lag between communication between my system and the projection, but it's okay. It's okay. So that's one of it. If it's taking time to load, I will go to the next one, because time is of essence. So it's loading, maybe the internet or anything. You know, we are doing wireless connection between my system and the projector. So while we are waiting for it to load, I'll wait. Then I'll come back to it. Then we'll continue on it. But because of time, let's go to the next thing. But because of time, let's go to the next thing. We don't have that luxury of time. Just one moment. Oh, okay. People are already responding. Okay, so the question that people met there, what AI tools are you familiar with? And we don't know who is saying what. People are telling us Slido.com, generative AI tools, Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, ChatGPT. Please continue. Please, let's spend the next 3 minutes thereabouts to put in our response. Gemini, Claude, ChatGPT, Grok, DeepSeek, ChatGPT. That person loves it with that exclamation mark. ChatGPT. Okay. Yes, we are still waiting. I'm seeing that ChatGPT seems to be the most popular. Only one, Kimi. I suspect that person. I suspect that Kimi person. I really suspect that person. Wink. Today. Ideogram. ChatGPT. See, a lot of people. Meta. Good. Meta AI. Yes. Kini. K2. Oh, good. Now, let me quickly point your attention to something. Do you see this classification up here? We are seeing Gemini 9, right? Automatic analysis of opinions. It categorizes opinions. It will give it, like in academics, we call it thematic analysis. It will just look at the pattern of the response and classify it. So it has helped us to classify the most mentioned tools here. Gemini, 9. ChatGPT, 9. See, if your responses are up to 200, it will be categorizing it real time. How many hours based on their themes? Based on the idea? How many? 200 responses. You can be there from morning to evening. And this does it real time. Snapchat AI and all that. If people have given the problems they are encountering in an organization, please listen. I will expect that the application should be more important to you. When I'm talking about the application of it, that's where the business is. It will help you to categorize the pain points. So you can look at an organization and tell them that, I can see that you just have basically about 3 major challenges. And then when you develop a solution for one of the challenges, the solution is comprehensive because it addresses different dimensions of the same problem. I think people that are here, they already have money. A lot of people. Oh, yeah. When people are beginning to see, when they see, we have given them the chance to, a media chance. Now they are publishing. So now you can begin to see, all right, this is good. Before we proceed, who is the mic with you? Before we proceed, let's quickly check. Who can tell us one business application of Slido? One business application. Please. Because we don't want to assume that people are learning. Wait, before you answer, please, I'm sorry. If this question is very strange to you, you have wasted the last 10 minutes of your life. This is how you speak truth to yourself. If this question does not have any meaning to you, that business application, you have wasted 10 minutes of your life. Because the essence of this session is the business application. It's for entrepreneurs. What's the essence of this class? Socioeconomic relevance. It's not to come and cram it like book and be saying, I know Slido. I know. To do what? To do something that can shift your socioeconomic status. So, madam, please, you can go ahead.
To generate data, collate them, gather opinions.
Okay.
And all of that.
Data around me.
Around the information particular to the needs of the people.
Please, can we put our hands together? Aha. Thank you very much. That's the cocoa. It's not for you to know it so that you can be explaining. The first category of people, they know, don't belong to that category. But you cannot apply when you don't know. So you need to first belong to them and leave them to use it. It's not a course. You say as many people are here, some people will still fall back to that first category. The life is like a pyramid. A lot of people are at the lower part. It is at the base that we have plenty of people. And that is the way it will be for life. We will only try to reach an egalitarian society. But by nature, it does not happen. So, for you to climb the up, they say it's lonely on the top. How many persons can answer that question now? It's lonely. Please don't let us be lonely today at our top. Okay. Now, we are going to the next one. Every status that you observe, every pattern in that person, the way the person behaves, the achievement of that person. Please listen. Okay, this is a school. We are hearing, let's limit how much of that we can get. Please listen. When you see an individual, the pattern of that person's behavior, the entirety of that person, please listen, is powered by some mental models. It is not, some of us that we know it makes us to study almost every day. I'm driving, I'm listening to one podcast, because when I'm listening to it, it looks like the way people are listening to, who are the artists? Because I've lost touch with your Burna Boy. No, I think I listened to Burna Boy when I jam it. So it looks like the same person that is listening to Burna Boy. But the difference between me and the person is that I'm listening to things that are being seeds that are being sown in my life, which one day, without me consciously trying to pull it out, will just come out. The same way when you are sitting down one day and that Burna Boy song, the same way that knowledge that I have been, it will just come. And then they will ask ask about a particular problem, and I will not know where I get the solution. I just know that the solution is here, because the database is not filled with what? Junks. So, the basis of the advancements that we are reaching out for start from our own cognitive development. I have known people that know people, but they think that knowing people precedes knowing things. Now, they know people. When the people now want to help them and they discover that they do not know things, they still call us that know things to come and do it. Or they give it to him, he will now give it to us. Then we will now know people. When the people that the person knows encounters us that we know, he will remove them from the equation and link you directly. Capacity development has been made easy with artificial intelligence today. Lagos is a very busy place. Lagos is not where somebody will give you a 2,000-page book and then you'll be expecting you to finish it in 2 weeks. You may never finish it, though, in this Lagos as adult. I don't know where. There are people here that have time. I have not finished a 7-hour course. Egbani. Adult life. To get 30 minutes to sit down, not doing any other thing, but that course was a problem until AI. That AI application will help us to take books and summarize them to 15 minutes. That's what I will now be playing the audio as I'm driving. You know, there's a reading of, you may never have a reason to remember what is in that book. You may never. But you see the book of life, leadership, conflict management, emotional development, change management, political intelligence. Those are the things that's outside the school. Okay. Now, what has AI done? Some AI first came, the generative AI, because people that are still looking up to God for money, we won't want to be paying for tools as much as possible. We want the one that they have made for upcoming people that are just coming up like us. So those ones, once you upload 4 pages of books, they will say you have exhausted your, until it's an AI tool that we call, that nobody mentioned in that place, Notebook LM. Notebook LM. You know, everything we want to learn today is to tailor it to socioeconomic advancements. It's not to say, I know it, I know it, I know it. How can... Now, let me first describe Notebook LM. It's also a large language model. But let's forget all those technical, things. Let's just explain it. You can upload an entire textbook. 2,000 pages, 3,000 pages, 400 pages, an entire textbook, which you cannot do free. You upload the entire textbook, and then you now tell it that, give me chapter 1. Please listen. Give me chapter 1 as a discussion. And the AI we create the chapter 1 of that book as a conversation that you can play and be doing whatever you are doing while you are listening to it. And when you are done with that one, you can say, the chapter 2, help me explain it in the way you now say what you want it to even be applied to. It can give you audio podcast, and it can give you and download Notebook LM as we speak. And let's quickly, yes, either Android or iPhone. So go to where you download and type Notebook LM and download. Please let's use the next 3 minutes to do that, because we must create something before we leave here. Can help us move around to see that people that are having challenges, please buy data. That people that are having challenges, please buy data, 100 megabytes at least, 100 megabytes at least. There is no excuse. This is not a lecture room, please. There is no excuse. This is not a lecture room. Please, get a phone. Get a phone. If you don't have a phone, move to somebody that has a phone and be part of this. If you don't have a phone, move to somebody that has a phone and be part of this session. You have not come to listen, you have come to do. If you have downloaded it, please can you indicate? Okay, 5 people. Please, let's keep it going. Okay. How many people have been able to download? Yes, okay. We need more people so that we can proceed. Why do we have someone not doing anything, not join anybody? What are you doing? What are you doing? If you don't have a phone, join and help people that are trying to, download the app. Okay, so that we can all help each other. Have we all downloaded it here? Okay. Yes, someone said you can use web if you don't want to download. But trust me, you need, sometimes good advice. It sounds like. Maybe by chance you have a book on your phone that you have downloaded, a PDF book. Or is there any platform where our comms guy, are these people on any platform that when we send something to them, everybody gets it? We have. Oh, good. So I'll send a book to, can I send it to Mr. Emmanuel? Or are you on it? Is it a WhatsApp group? Or Telegram? It's a WhatsApp group. Can I send it to, it is 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Okay. I just did math. This.
Tola, I'm sending it to you, to the other platforms.
You can decide to read a book in application to something that you want to learn. Maybe you are, please, can you give me one of the things that, one of the people here, like what you do? Like, I want to quickly use that example. Maybe you're a mass comm person, you're a media person. What do you do? What do you do, sir? You're a statistician. This is leadership. If there's something, okay, so let's say you are the head of one-to-one seeing data in your team. So you can tell this AI, not just to give you that chapter 1. You can say, give me the chapter 1 of this book, applying it, then you put your role. And then you read a, but as something that is speaking to you from the book. See, even if you download book normally, can you read a book? Can your brain be so fast to be applying whatever you are reading right now to your role? No. As an entrepreneur, if maybe you are working on a product and the book is about something that has to do with digital one-to-one thing, you put that project there that explain the chapter 1 to me using, if you go to ChatGPT, you can't do that because it does not have that database, access to books. It will just give you an idea of what that book is about. But this one, the only database it's using now is the book. So it's grounded in the book. Now, let's quickly, have you received the book? I want us to do it ourselves. Why I also, yes, has it been sent to them? Okay. Let's look, mine here. Okay, please can we have my slide on the screen? So that for people that will be using system, comes. Encourage you looking at it. I want to encourage you doing it. But no problem, why we wait for the book? Now, so I have the book, and I'll say create. That internet, is it still, is the internet still, I think, yes, it's starting gradually. So, do you have the app on your phone now? You are not on the group. Oh. Okay, well, okay, for people that are not on the group, just get a reading material online, a PDF, something, maybe go on Google, say that you use for this task. Or if you have load, use it. Then for people that are on the group, you will use it. The whole essence is to build capacity in the line of your career, in the line of whatever that you are doing. So if you are using a system, it's asking me to upload the resource. So I come to upload files. Okay, upload files. Once I say it's yes, it takes me to my desktop. It has taken me here. There's a little bit of lag. Communication between my system and the projection. So it takes me to the resources on my system where I have the 21, the particular book. So I'll click it. I'm waiting for it to show. It's already showing on my system. Okay. There's a bit of lag. So if you get that on your phone, you upload the file. Okay, good. So it takes me to the book over there. So I click the book to upload it, and I say open. Okay, so it's loading it. Now, look at the things that can be done that the application can help you do with a particular resource. Now, please, can we take the projection a bit from this side? Comes. Audio. You can generate that summary as an audio resource that you'll be listening to. Sometimes I listen to some books to sleep. Because in the study of brain, there is a miracle that happens when you ponder on something to sleep. You get exposed to some level of innovation in your thoughts, not in the dream, not in, just in between. And then, so I listen to some book to sleep. And then by the time I'm waking up, the application is already in my head. Okay. It can create a slide deck, a presentation slide from that particular chapter. Okay, maybe in case you want to share the idea with people. It comes with that. Even though I don't really get to use slide deck, it's slide creation because I have superior, don't let me use that word. I have other tools that I prefer their design. I'm a minimalist person, but this one is for people that like, big, a lot of colors. So, so I would rather go and use those ones. It can create a video from that particular chapter. Now, to business. For people that are into learning business, this is it. Either as the learner, create a video from a notebook in your class, you cross leg and you're watching it. Now, from the facilitator, you create a video from your session and you play for people as to do, what do you say in school? It's been a while. Revision. Thank you. Revision, that's it. And you can have the compilation as YouTube content. Please, think business. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know, everybody is getting an idea. Whatever you are doing, if you can create audio visuals from resources, good. Then reports, flashcards, quiz. It can create quiz based on the chapter 1 so that you can master that particular law, irrefutable law, because that book is on laws of leadership. Infographic and all that. Now look at this. It's done. So I can type. It has uploaded it, so I can type what I want. Give me a summary of the chapter 1. So we'll just say, has the book been able to get to them? At least so that we have people that practicalize it. If you are practicing it as we are doing it, please, can you indicate? Because it is in the practice. Okay, you, yes. Oh, good. Oh, one boy, you raised your hand and I can't see a phone in front of you. Don't let me look at you so that people will not come and face you. I can't say you are not holding any phone. You do like this, you have done. Okay, all right, no problem. So let's go. Yes. Is it? To the extent that I have been using it is free. To the extent. But some people, like I exposed some people to some tools yesterday, and they finished the free credits that same yesterday. And me that have been using the tool, I said I have 888 credits there. I said, Ibareo, because how can you not have money and be lavish? I mean, when I say not have money, like how can you not want to pay for something? And you are lavish on it, you are just it's free, but at the same time, it's not, it has its own level. Now, so let's go back to my slide. I want to quickly give it chapter 1. As podcast relating to me as a lead consultant